fades behind me, cold winds brushing past my hands. But every step I'm taking pulls me back where we began. I still remember softly your voice beneath the evening sky. It felt like quiet fire, the kind that never says goodbye. And I know the nights get heavy, but somehow your light finds me still. It travels through the shadows, calling me back, calling me back. Back to the warm light, back to the place where our hearts collide. No matter how far I've wandered, your glow keeps pulling me right. Back to the warm light, to the gentle spark in your eyes. Even in darkness, I'm finding my way back to the warm light tonight. I walk through quiet alleys, your laughter echoes in my mind, like golden dust floating in a world that's lost its shine. But when the neon flickers, I hear a promise in the breeze that you're the home I return to, where my tired heart can breathe. And the night feels almost endless, but somehow your light breaks it through. It reaches out to guide me, leading me home, leading me home. Back to the warm light, back to the place where our hearts collide. No matter how far I've wandered, your glow keeps pulling me right. Back to the warm light, to the gentle spark in your eyes. Even in darkness, I'm finding my way back to the warm light tonight. Maybe love's a quiet lantern that burns even when we hide. Maybe we were always meant to find each other in the night. So I'm walking through the shadows, 'cause I know what waits inside your warm light, your warm light. Back to the warm light, back to where everything feels alive. Even if the world keeps changing, your glow remains by my side. Back to the warm light, to the softest place in my life. Every road I'm taking leads me again back to the warm light tonight. Back to the warm light tonight.
City lights are fading slow, and all the quiet starts to grow. I close my eyes and feel you near, your heartbeat loud enough to hear. In every shadow on the wall, your warmth keeps breaking through it all. Even when the world feels cold, your touch is all I want to hold. 'Cause every moment without you feels like the night won't ever end. But when your arms surround me, I finally breathe again. Hold me through the night, keep me safe until the morning light. Even when the world falls out of sight, I'm alright, as long as you hold me through the night. Hold me through the night, don't let go until the dark turns to right. Stay with me and everything feels right. Just hold me through the night.
There's a softness in your name, a quiet fire I can't explain. You lift the weight I tried to hide, pulling me closer to your side. And when the doubts begin to rise, I see the truth inside your eyes. You are the calm inside my storm, the place my restless heart feels warm. When the silence gets too heavy, you're the song that fills the air. And in your arms I learn again what it means to feel care. Hold me through the night, keep me safe until the morning light. Even when the world falls out of sight, I'm alright as long as you hold me through the night. Hold me through the night, don't let go until the dark turns to right. Stay with me and everything feels right. Just hold me through the night.
Maybe love is meant to guide us when the dark begins to climb. Maybe all we ever needed was a hand to hold in time. So don't leave me in the quiet, stay until the sunrise.
Hold me through the night, keep me close until the stars take flight. Every fear just slowly melts inside when you're mine. And you hold me through the night.
Hold me through the night, stay with me till everything feels right. In your arms the world becomes so light. Just hold me through the
night. Hold me through the night. In the quiet of the midnight, when the city's lost its glow, I can hear your voice around me, soft and gentle, whispering low. Every memory you left here shines like stars behind my eyes. And even in the silence, your echo never dies. I reach through the fading shadows, trying to hold what's drifting through. But every sound reminds me I'm still coming back to you. Forever in your echo, where the softest parts of us still grow. Even when the nights feel hollow, your voice is all I follow. Forever in your echo, in the place where lost hearts go. No matter where the road may bend, your echo brings me home again. There's a warmth inside the distance, in the traces of your name. Even time can't steal the meaning, every beat still feels the same. I keep walking through the silence, hoping somehow you'll appear. 'Cause every faded moment pulls your echo near. And I know the world keeps turning, but your shadow turns with mine. Every step I take reminds me of how I live the passing time. Forever in your echo, where the softest parts of us still grow. Even when the nights feel hollow, your voice is all I follow. Forever in your echo, truly fades away. It lingers in the quiet, waiting for our hearts to stay. So let the night surround me, I'm not afraid to be alone. Your echo is the lantern, guiding me back home. Forever in your echo, where the pieces of our dreams still glow. Even if the world feels far below, your voice is all I know. Drops on the window are falling soft like gentle sighs. And though the world feels heavy, there's a sunrise in your eyes. We've walked through stormy hours, through nights that felt too long. But even in the quiet, your heartbeat kept me strong. Every shadow we've been chasing slowly starts to fade away. And in the light that's breaking, I hear tomorrow say, when the rain turns to gold and the gray fades into hope untold, we'll find the colors we lost in the cold and carry them home. When the rain turns to gold and the sunlight paints the stories we hold, I'll walk beside you through the days we unfold. When the rain turns to gold. There's healing in the quiet, a warmth beneath the sky so wide. The echoes of our heartache fall away like shifting tides. And every step we're taking feels lighter than before. The past no longer haunts us, it's just a closed and gentle door. In the glow that keeps on rising, all the fear begins to sway. And in your smile I realize we found a brighter day. When the rain turns to gold and the gray fades into hope untold, we'll find the colors we lost in the cold and carry them home. When the rain turns to gold and the sunlight paints the stories we hold, I'll walk beside you through the days we unfold. When the rain turns to gold, maybe every storm was leading us right here to the place where broken pieces turn to light instead of fear. So let the sky keep shining, let the last raindrop fall slow. 'Cause with you beside me, I've already found my glow. When the rain turns to gold and the shadows lose their final hold, we'll rise together, fearless and bold, in the brightest dawn below. When the rain turns to gold, every dream we whispered will unfold. Hand in hand we'll follow the road. When the rain turns to gold. whispers on your hair. The world was cold and quiet, but warmth was everywhere. You smile like fading starlight, a glow I can't replace. The kind of gentle memory that time can never chase. And though the seasons changing, your echo lingers in the air. Every winter night reminds me of the promise we left there. Last winter's promise, about beneath the silent sky. Even when the cold surrounds us, your warmth is why I try. Last winter's promise, a moment frozen, yours and mine. Through every storm that found us, your hope became my light. The footprints on the roadway have melted into time, but I still feel your heartbeat walking softly next to mine. The wind carries your laughter like memories of gold, a fragile winter story that never truly grows old. And in the drifting twilight, I sense you standing close again. A promise made in silence, still reaching through the wind. Last winter's promise, about beneath the silent sky. Even when the cold surrounds us, your warmth is why I try. Last winter's promise, a moment frozen, yours and mine. Through every storm that found us, your hope became my light. Maybe seasons fade, but some hearts never melt away. Maybe love is written softly in the snow we couldn't stay. If fate should ever call us back to where our story lies, I'll meet you in the quiet under winter's endless sky. Last winter's promise, still glowing where the shadows lie. Even as the nights turn longer, your warmth keeps shining bright. Last winter's promise, a truth that never says goodbye. Wherever all these roads may lead, your promise stays with me tonight. There's a quiet on the pavement where we used to walk at night. Every shadow feels much colder since you faded from my sight. I still hear your laughter softly, like an echo in the rain. A fragile little memory holding all my hidden pain. But even in the silence, something gently pulls me through. A tiny spark of kindness, a light that feels like you. Shine on my broken heart when the world feels dark and torn apart. Even though the pieces fall, your light still warms it all. Shine on my broken heart like a star that knew me from the start. In the moments I fall down, your glow turns it around. There's a tremble in the dawnlight as I learn to breathe again. Healing moves in slow steps, but I'm stronger than I've been. Maybe love was never perfect, but it taught me how to stay through the storms and all the shadows that still haunt me every day. And somewhere in the distance, I feel the warmth you used to give, a gentle kind of whisper telling me to live. Shine on my broken heart when the world feels dark and torn apart. Even though the pieces fall, your light still warms it all. Shine on my broken heart like a star that knew me from the start. In the moments I fall down, your glow turns it around. Maybe hurt can turn to healing when we finally let it shine. Maybe every shattered moment still has meaning over time. Though you're far from where I stand, your love remains a guiding hand. Shine on my broken heart, let the night dissolve in who we are. Even if the scars remain, your light softens every pain. Shine on my broken heart, you're the glow that never drifts too far. In the darkness and the doubt, your light still finds a way. There's a picture on the window, faded edges soft and warm. It reminds me of a moment when our hearts could brave the storm. We were walking through the sunlight, hands still trembling from the cold. But your smile felt like a promise in the stories left untold. Time keeps moving forward, but some echoes never fade. Every gentle memory is a song the past has made. So here's a song for yesterday, for the dreams we had along the way. Even though the days have changed, the melody remains. A song for our yesterday, every laugh and tear we gave. Though the world keeps spinning fast, our music always lasts. There were quiet nights of longing when we whispered through the dark, and the softness of your heartbeat left a candle in my heart. Seasons drifted like a river, carrying us where we should be. But the memory of your kindness still sings quietly to me. Even when the moments scatter, they still linger in the air. Every note we wrote together lives forever somewhere. So here's a song for yesterday, for the dreams A song for our yesterday, forever warm, forever safe, no matter how far we stray. Our music finds its way.
The fire dances softly, painting stories on the wall. In the quiet winter evening, I can almost hear you call. Your laughter fills the shadows like an ember in my chest, a gentle glow in memory that time could never rest. And even if the seasons shift and snow begins to fall again, the warmth you left still lingers in the places we have been. These fireplace memories, they burn like golden melodies. Every spark reminds me how you lit the dark somehow. Fireplace memories, the ones that keep my heart at ease. Even when the night grows cold, your warmth is what I hold. The wooden logs are crackling like whispers from the past. And though the world feels quiet, these moments seem to last. I trace the fading shadows and remember how you'd smile. A little spark of tenderness that stayed with me each mile. And though the winter deepens, your glow still lights the room. A fire built of heartbeats that never meets its gloom. These fireplace memories, they burn like golden melodies. Every spark reminds me how you lit the dark somehow. Fireplace memories, the ones that keep my heart at ease. Even when the night grows cold, your warmth is what I hold. Maybe warmth lives on in the lives we shared before. A quiet flame still glowing behind our inner door. So let the night keep whispering, let the embers slowly shine. I'll cherish every flicker of the love you left behind. These fireplace memories, soft as fading winter breeze. Even when the fire grows low, your ember still glows slow. Fireplace memories, forever singing in the heat. And every spark that lights the room, your heart comes back to me. There was sunlight on the pavement, soft and gentle, warm and wide. We were young and full of stories, carrying dreams we couldn't hide. Every step felt like a promise, every breath a brand new start. And though the road was sometimes quiet, you were the lantern in my heart. Time kept turning slowly, but we never lost our way. Even through the darkest nights, you stayed beside me anyway. On the road we walked together, every tear and every tether made our hearts a little stronger. Through the storm We live in both our minds. On the road we walk together, memories drift like falling feathers. Every moment builds a future, woven gentle, woven better. On the road we walk together, I remember you forever. No matter where my footsteps go, your echo lights the road.
There's a quiet in the doorway where the sunlight meets the rain. And in that gentle trembling moment I can almost feel your name. Your voice still lingers softly like a storm behind my eyes. A whisper wrapped in thunder that never really dies. I've tried to chase the silence, but your echo pulls me near. Even in the stillness, your heart beats what I hear. Soft thunder in my soul, where the quiet parts of me unfold. You shake the walls I try to hold and turn my ache to gold. Soft thunder in my soul, you're the sound that keeps me whole. Even when the nights grow cold, your warmth is what I know. Ooh, there's a shiver in the twilight where your shadow used to stand. I reach into the darkness, hoping I might touch your hand. But all that's left is longing, like a spark that never fades. A memory of lightning in the dreams we almost made. And every breath reminds me love can rise from broken ground. Even in the hush of night, your storming heart resounds. Soft thunder in my soul, where the quiet parts of me unfold. You shake the walls I try to hold and turn my ache to gold. Soft thunder in my soul, you're the sound that keeps me whole. Even when the nights grow cold, your warmth is what I know. Maybe love was always a storm we learned to bear, soft yet fierce enough to prove that someone cared. And though the clouds are fading, your echo is still alive, a thunder rolling gently that helps my heart survive. Soft thunder in my soul, you're the rhythm making me whole. Even when the shadows roll, your light is in control. Soft thunder in my soul, a quiet truth I still hold. Through every rise and every fall, your thunder guides it all. The night is quiet, but my heart is calling. Through empty streets where our dreams kept falling, your shadow lingers in the soft moonlight, a gentle whisper drifting through the night. feels like a memory. Every step pulls you back to me. In the silence I'll find you, where the world fades out of you. In the spaces between the words we couldn't say, I'll follow every echo till it leads me away. In the silence I'll find you, I always do. The cold wind carries all the things we lost. Fragile moments, love at any cost. I walk the pathways where your laughter stays, still warm like sunlight that never fades. Even time can't keep you far from me. Every beat writes your name in me. In the silence I'll find you, where the world fades out of you. In the spaces between the words we couldn't say, I'll follow every echo till it leads me away. In the silence I'll find you, I always do. If the night grows deep and the stars turn cold, I'll still search through the stories left untold. No matter how quiet the world becomes, your soul is louder than anyone's. In the silence I'll find you, where the echoes feel brand new. When the noise of life disappears into blue, I'll be waiting there, and I'll find you. Golden light dances on the water skin. Waves whisper secrets where the day begins. I walk the shoreline with a quiet breeze, your name written softly on the ocean sleeve. Every tide pulls your memory near. Every sound feels like you're right here, where the sky hugs the sea. That's where you wait for me, in the colors of dawn, in the blue so endlessly. I hear your voice calling out to me, where the sky hugs the sea. That's where I'll be. Footprints fading where the waves roll in, but the love we carried never washed thin. I watch horizons quietly unfold, painting stories we never told. Every breeze feels like your gentle hand guiding me back to I trace your shadow like a fading tune. Every step I take, I feel you near, like a whisper of love only I can hear. Even when the world feels cold and new, my heart finds its way back to you. My heart is calling you through the silence, through the blue, in the stillness of the night, in the early morning light. No matter where you go or what you do, my heart is calling you. Days drift by like clouds across the sky, but your memory stays glowing warm and bright. I follow the echoes of what we knew, hoping they'll guide me back to you. Even if the days feel far and few, my love remains steady and true. My heart is calling you through the silence, through the blue, in the stillness of the night, in the early morning light. No matter where you go, what you do, my heart is calling you. If you ever feel lost on a lonely road, just listen close, you'll hear my soul, like a lighthouse glowing through the dark. My love will lead you by the heart. My heart is calling you, and it beats only for you. Across the distance, across the view, every breath is singing true. My heart is calling you. The morning sun was gentle on your face, a quiet glow before we parted ways. We didn't cry, we didn't fall apart, but something trembled deep inside my heart. Every moment slowed, every breath felt thin, as if time knew it wouldn't come again.
You gave me the warmest goodbye, soft as a whisper, calm as the sky. No broken words, no shattered tone, just love that lingered though you're gone. If this is how our story has to die, you gave me the warmest goodbye. Your final smile still lingers in the air, a tender warmth that says you'll always care.
Even though our roads now split in two,
gave me the warmest goodbye, warm enough to make me cry.
Even as I turn away, your tenderness is here to stay. If this is where our hearts untie, thank you for the warmest goodbye. Night falls softly on the quiet town. Shadows stretch as the lights come down. I walk the street where we used to meet, hearing echoes of our younger heartbeat.
Every glow reminds me of your smile, the one that made the night worthwhile.
Under the old streetlight, that's where we said goodbye. But in its warm golden shine, your memory still feels alive.
Even though you're out of sight,
I find you in the light.
under the old streetlight. Footsteps wander through the midnight air.
I trace the silence like you're standing there.
The city hums a quiet lullaby, but all I hear is our last goodbye.
Every flicker pulls me back in time, to the night your hand slipped out of mine.
Under the old streetlight,
That's where we said goodbye. But in its warm golden shine, your memory still feels alive.
even though you're out of sight,
I find you in the light,
under the old streetlight. Maybe someday I'll walk this road,
and finally feel less alone.
but for now this gentle glow
Is the closest thing to home. Under the old streetlight,
you're still a part of my life.
through the cold and through the night.
It's your warmth that keeps me right.
Even if we fade with time, I'll meet you in the light, under the old streetlight.
The night feels quiet without your voice. Every echo reminds me of our choice, but time has softened all the pain, and now my heart calls your name again. If you're lost in the dark tonight, I'll be a gentle guide and light. Fall into my arms again,
Like the way you used to then.
let the world fade out of arms again. Let me be your home again. Through the quiet and the pain, we can start where we remain. If your soul is calling from within, come fall in my arms again.
Sunlight drifts across the quiet room, filling every memory of me and you. We didn't need words, just a gentle smile, and time slowed down for a little while. Every moment glowed like melting gold, a story whispered, soft and bold. In those golden hours between us, every heartbeat felt like trust. Nothing rushed, nothing tried, just your hand resting close to mine. If the world should ever lose its you, I'll remember the gold I found in you. Late afternoon painted our shadows long. We laughed at nothing, but the bond was strong. Even silence felt like a warm embrace, holding love we didn't need to chase. Looking back now, I finally see those hours shaped the best of me. In those golden hours between us, every heartbeat felt like trust. Nothing rushed, nothing tried, just your hand resting close to mine. If the world should ever lose its you, I remember the gold I found in you. Seasons change and nights grow cold, but some memories never get old. If we meet again in the fading light, let's stay a little longer this time. In those golden hours between us, love felt simple, love felt just. Even if time pulls us through, my heart still glows from you. And when life dims into the blue, I remember the gold I found in you. I felt a whisper on the evening air, a gentle touch like you were standing there. The world stood still for a fleeting beat as memory circled softly at my feet. I thought I left it all behind, but time still echoes in my mind. Just a breath from the heal. Sometimes they ache, but they always return in the quiet we make. Just a breath from the past, a moment too precious to cast. Though the days keep pulling me new, I still find myself drifting to you. And when my heart beats a little too fast, it's just a breath from the past.
Nights were long and the roads were cold, but we walked on with stories yet untold. Every fear, every trembling doubt, you held my hand and pulled me out.
Even when the world felt far too wide, you were the quiet courage by my side.
I'm still standing with you through the storms we stumble through. Every tear, every fall, we rose above it all. No matter what tomorrow puts us through,
I'm still standing with you.
carried dreams others couldn't see,
believing softly in what we'd someday be.
When the weight grew heavy on my name, you whispered strength and lit my flame. Even when the path felt lost or wrong, you were the voice that kept me strong. I'm still standing with you through the storms we stumbled through. Every tear, every fall, we rose above it all. No matter what tomorrow puts us through,
I'm still standing with you.
Maybe life won't always be kind,
But we learn, we grow, we redefine.
and if the sky ever turns to gray, I'll hold you close through every fade. I'm still standing with you
And I always will, it's true.
in the darkness or the blue.
I'll be the strength beside you.
Whatever life decides to put us through, I'm still standing with you.
I was walking through a world of gray, losing pieces of myself along the way. Every step felt heavier than before. We with shadows growing close around my door. But then your voice broke through the night, a quiet spark, a guiding light. You were the light that saved me when the darkness tried to claim me. In the moments I was breaking, you held the pieces gently. I found my strength in the glow you gave. You were the light that saved me. Every fear I tried to hide inside, you saw it all and never left my side. You didn't ask for reasons why I fell. You simply stayed and knew me all too well. You pulled me out with open hands and taught my heart to breathe again. You were the light that saved me when the darkness tried to claim me. In the moments I was breaking, you held the pieces gently. I found my strength in the glow you gave. You were the light that saved me. Maybe every broken road I knew was leading me somewhere close to you. And now I see the truth so clearly. Love can lift the lost and weary. You were the light that saved me, and you still shine through everything. In the echoes of my past, yours is the glow that lasts. Even if the world fades endlessly, you'll be the light that saved me.